everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Sarah, and today we're going to be doing a cash planning video for the very last paycheck of January. So this is the January 30th paycheck. We will be cash planning for $819. That is after we've had, I think, a bunch of bills actually that need to be paid. So those will all come out, and then yeah, the rest of this is going into our sinking funds and savings challenges. So I have already written out the categories that we will be cash stuffing on my sheet. And so we're just going to go ahead and dive right on in. So if you watched my Christmas savings challenge video, I actually pulled out a savings challenge thinking that I was done cash stuffing for January, but I'm not. I still have one more cash stuffing to do in that binder. So I'm going to put that one back in there. It was the, let me grab it. It was this one. So not my cat one. It was this one from Beauty Mom Budgets. And so I said I saved $42, but actually we have one more week that we're going to be able to save money in here. So I am going to put this back into the slot that it was in, and the next week we'll start my roll the dice one. So we're just going to set that in there, and then that will be ready for us when we cash stuff on Friday. All right, so eating out this week will be getting $120. So minus 120. Drinks is going to get 80. Whoops, I totally forgot to do my denominations for this. So let's do 3 20s and then 2 10s for the 80. And then we'll do 50, 2 20s, 2 10s. So that would be 110, and then a 5 and 5 ones. Hopefully that ends up being right. Entertainment is going to get $10. And then supplements this week is going to get 35. So let's do, oh, I forgot to do the 10. 20, a 10, and a 5, so 35. N and G, they are going to get $10. So let's just do a $10 bill. I apologize because my cough is still horrific, and so I will probably have a lot of cuts in here again for the millionth time in a row. It's just the worst tickle, and then it brings up stuff, and it's just like, man, how long does this have to go on? So Betty and Ivy are going to get 35, and then that is it for our weekly binder. All right, moving along to our pink binder. And the first one we're going to stuff is healthcare. And this week we are putting $90 into healthcare. So let's do a 50 and 2 20s. The city is next. Car maintenance is completely depleted. I had to take my car in. We got a new muffler on it. I got an oil change. And then my daughter's car is going in as well. So I might have to dip into our emergency fund. I'm going to pull out all the money that's in our emergency cars maintenance fund in our high yield savings account, which I think is only $150. I'll pull that out first, and then probably have to dip into our emergency fund, which is a bummer, but I refuse to put it on our credit card. So yesterday we woke up, or we tried to go start it, and her battery was dead. Plus there's a wheel sensor thing that's going on with it, and she also needs an oil change. So we're like, let's just get it done and taken care of, and then we'll be done with those 2 cars. They're all used. Mine is a 2016, hers is a 2012, my oldest is a 2007. So they're always going to need to have some maintenance done to them. So it is what it is. It's going to be fine. The city is next, and we are going to put $20 into the city. So let's do a $20 bill. And then we are going to go to car registration, because we definitely need to make sure we get the funds in there to pay for our registrations. They are coming up. I'm probably actually going to purchase all of our tabs after this cash stuffing. So we'll just do a $50 bill. And then medical debt is going to get its usual 90. I cannot wait for that to be done, and then we can put that towards all of our credit card debt as well. I think it should be done in May or June, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I am going to go through here again because I don't know if I subtracted that 90. So let me just do this really quick. Okay, I did not. So I'm glad I went through there again. So next we're going to move into our brown binder. We're only stuffing a few things in here. So Advocare is one of them, and we are going to put $10 into this. So it'll just be a $10 bill. And then Beauty is also going to get stuffed, and we're going to do $20 into Beauty, and we'll do a $20 bill. And then Senior Year, we are going to put 10. Hopefully there's a 10 on here. Okay, good. We're putting 10 in Senior. Oh, I skipped gifts. That's because it's in my wallet, and I don't have it up here. We are doing gifts, and that is also going to get $10, so it's fine. It's the same. Senior Year is getting 10, but yeah, my gifts envelope is in my wallet. I had to purchase. Oh my gosh, did I do? I hope this is right. I had to purchase my husband's birthday presents, so. Next is going to be subscriptions. It's empty, but I definitely need to start stuffing this because we have our Advocare subscription coming up at the end of March. So we are putting $10 in here to get it started. And then snowboarding is going to get $10 as well. And last but not least is going to be the Disney trip. And we are going to put 15 in this one. So let's do a 10 and a 5. And then once I put this 15 in, I will make a payment of the full amount that I have in the envelope. So that's it for this brown binder. We are not stuffing holidays this week, but in our debt binder, we will be putting $50 in there. And I don't know how I think I'm going to do like 3 10s, 2 5s, and so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 10 1s. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I don't even know if I want 10 ones because I want to be able to make change, but that's okay. And then Christmas is also going to get 50. And I think I'm going to do it the same exact way. Because again, I have a ton of ones. Actually, yeah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. And then let's pull out our savings challenges and emergency fund. I don't even know what I have subtracted and what I haven't, so that should be interesting. In our emergency fund, we're going to start with this one. We are going to be putting $10 in, so this next one here, this is from Angela over at I'm So Budgets. So $10 into emergency. And then the next one in here is Winter Wednesday, and we are doing $4. So that'll be 4 ones. And then 2026 Friday, we are doing the bonus down here. We're going to put $30 in here. So let's do a 20 and a 10. And for our savings challenges, we have 9 and then 2. So I need 6 1s and a 5. So 1 and 6, 5. Yep. So that's 11. And then the last one we're going to do is this one. We're going to finish the savings challenge from Sav Saves to put into our pet emergency. And I did not do this one. Hold on. And we're doing 5. I messed up somewhere. Oh, I didn't subtract Winter Wednesday. So pet emergency is going to get 5. So that'll be just a $5 bill. And then Mini Monday is going to get its $30. So we will do 21s and 2 5s. And I think that's 10, 20, 30, 55. Oh, shoot. I was hoping they could just give me a bundle of 51s. So there we go. We did it. So minus 30 for our mini Monday. And that, my friends, is a zero-based budget. I'm super excited. So a little bit less money than we normally have, but that's a-okay. We're still stuffing what we need to stuff to make it so that we don't further our debt spending. We are... I think I have 3 weeks to pay off my 0% interest one, and I am so excited because I'm going to be able to do it. I really am. I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. And then I think I'm going to take a little bit of a step back. We're going to continue obviously paying the minimum payments on everything else, but I need to get our car maintenance fund back up and then our emergency fund back up. So I might just still put the $50 a week into our debt savings challenges, but maybe not put additional funds every single week towards it. So I don't know. We're going to play it out, see how it all works out. Of course, I want to get this debt paid off ASAP, but at the same time, I want to be able to not have to rely on it for any future emergencies that may come up. So, all right. With that being said, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.